feel like this sort of introspective video would sound a lot better with British accent. Last Saturday I was meant to catch a train to Sydney. I got in the car, turned the car on, and then went back into the house to get something that I'd forgotten, and when I got back I realised I'd locked my keys in the car and the motor of the car was still running. Not only had I locked my keys in the car, but I'd locked my phone in the car, I'd locked my tablet in the car, and my entire family were in Sydney. We do have a spare key to the car, but that spare key was also in Sydney with my family. And I really don't think I've ever felt true helplessness and hopelessness until that moment. The other day I left a comment on a post made by the X Factor on Facebook, just expressing my opinion that I didn't think that particular contestant did a very good performance. And I guess I probably should have expected this, but to this day it still shocks me that there are people in the world that will call you every name under the sun just because they disagree with your opinion. I still can't really believe what it blew up into, because all I'd really said was that I thought the performance was pitchy and that I wasn't sure the contestant was ready. And then I got masses of middle-aged women telling me I was bullying the contestant. But not only were they telling me I was bullying the contestant, they were calling me stupid, they were calling me a no-life, they were telling me I'm going nowhere, they were calling me a bogan, an idiot. I got called some really hurtful things. Just the fact that people who have never met you, have no idea who you are, could be that nasty over one comment that you made that wasn't even out of line or rude or, you know, anything that would warrant that sort of behaviour from grown adults. Like, I'm fully aware that the comments that these people make say more about them than they do about me, and that their nastiness is more of a reflection of their character than it is of mine, and I would love to say that it doesn't get to me, but if I'm being honest, I still think it does. I've been thinking a lot lately about how I don't really have a lot of friends. I think mostly it comes down to the fact that all of the people that surround me at university, all of these people enjoy going out every weekend and getting blind drunk and spending a lot of money, and it's just not really my thing. For a while I sort of felt like I had to do those things to have friends, but now, you know, I do wonder, is it worth being friends with someone if you're doing things you don't really want to do just to be friends with them? And I sort of came to the conclusion that no, you shouldn't have to do these things just to be friends with somebody. They shouldn't expect you to do things that you don't enjoy. And I guess this has resulted in me not having many friends at all. I guess being lonely is something that's been weighing on my mind a little bit. 2 days ago I gave myself a haircut and I finally managed to achieve the look that I've been asking hairdressers to try and do for me for months now. And I guess sometimes if you want things done the way you would like them to look, you just have to do it yourself. I finished uni for the year 2 days ago and I don't have to do anything until March. I still have no job, and I think just doing nothing for weeks on end until March sort of got me feeling a little bit lost. I'm back here though, and that's important to me. Making these videos for you is something that really makes me happy. I'm a lot happier making videos for YouTube than I was before I was making videos for YouTube a few months ago. I'm really grateful for all of you that watch this rubbish that I put up. We're gonna get back to weekly scheduling. I'm so sorry I lied last time. But I mean it now, and I really will be back every week, and next week will probably be more interesting than this. I mean, I liked this. It's kind of like therapy, but not. But it does help a little bit. Let me know how you feel about this thing, this checking in business. I love you all. I'm so sorry I disappeared for a little while, but I'm back now. Thank you all for sticking with me. Don't forget to like or subscribe. I will love you, and I will see you next week.